Hi everyone, my name is Jane. Welcome to my channel. If you are in Korea and you're planning to get an Invisalign, or your dentist told you that you will get a clear aligner, or let's say an invisible aligner, chances are you will get one of these or these. Invisalign is probably one of the most popular brands of invisible aligners in the world, but depending on which country you come from, you might have your own local brand of invisible aligner. And if you are in Korea, you'll probably get one of these. Mine is called G Aligner. Okay, so it's G Aligner. It functions basically the same as any brand of clear aligners or invisible aligners. It only differs from your metal braces or fixed braces because this one is removable. So basically, you can remove this when it's time for you to eat or when you brush your teeth. And you are supposed to put this on or use this for 22 hours. Now, the question is it painful? Actually, yes, it hurts a little. When I put this on the very first time at the dental office, I cried a tear. Do you know that feeling when somebody holds your hands on your back and then they press too much and you can't stand that pain anymore and you say, okay, I give up, stop. That's how I felt, at least that very first time that I fitted my soft clear aligner in the dental office. It kind of felt like, something was pushing all your teeth together in one place. And actually, I had a little fever when I had them the very first time. Now, that pain would not last a very long time. I remember the next day, I felt so much better. And I was able to talk as naturally as possible. Of course, I still had the lisp, but it felt like it was just part of my mouth, and it wasn't so bad after all. The reason why I had to get this was because my retainer broke. I got spaces between two of my lower teeth. Because of that, my dentist suggested that I get the clear aligners to close those gaps because I don't want to get permanent metal braces again. And after 2 weeks, those gaps have actually almost closed, but not entirely. There's just this like 0 point something millimeter left of space. And now that I'm on my day 14, I'm going to start using my hard aligner. And yeah, it says here hard, and I'm actually wearing this right now. Let me show you how I put it on. It actually feels pretty weird right now because it's my first day. Well, basically first 30 minutes wearing this on. And yeah, let me show you how it is. And today is day 14 and it's a time for me to replace my soft aligner with the hard one. It says here hard, and I'm supposed to wear this for 2 weeks. So this hard aligner is going to move my teeth even closer to close those gaps. So first, I gotta out. Okay. Okay, that hurts. It hurts here. The pain is right here. Okay, right here. I want to take it off, but I'd rather not do it right now because it's still pretty tight. It's still pushing this tooth inside, and I can still feel a little pain in here. But generally, I feel okay. It's not too painful. I just have a little bit of pressure right here. It's closing in there pretty tightly as well. So when I went to the dentist the very first time, they gave me 2 trays of the aligner. So the first tray was this soft one. And it says here 1 week, like I was supposed to use this for 1 week, but my dentist told me to keep using this for 2 weeks because these two are good for 1 month. And after 14 days, I gotta change to the harder one, and right now I'm wearing this. I got a call from my dental clinic today, and they told me that my dentist will not be able to meet me for my 3rd week appointment. So I gotta go back after 4 weeks instead. But I don't think there's gonna be a problem with that because I'm supposed to put this on for 2 weeks anyway. Now, as for the price, a lot of you might be curious about the price. Well, in my case, I'm not gonna be wearing aligners for a long time, probably at least 3 months, or I don't know, depending on how fast my teeth are gonna align back, at least 3 months according to my dentist. And I have to pay $100 monthly for this. So basically 2 trays for $100. So that's gonna be like what, $50 per tray, but that includes the checkup and a lot of other works in between. So I think $100 monthly is reasonable enough for me. Well, if you're going to have a full clear braces, then I believe it's going to be much more expensive. When I had my metal braces last time, I was quoted 1.7 million won just for bottom teeth, and then for up and down that was a 3.4 million. Of course, you can get some discount depending on the complexity of your case, but for me, I'm glad that I'm not gonna be paying a lot of this. $300 is still a lot, but I was actually very worried the very first time that I was going to pay much more. So for the level of discomfort, I found this actually much more comfortable than I expected. So yeah, I don't have a lot of issues using this one, at least not as worse as I experienced when I was wearing my metal braces. And the best thing about this is it's removable. So every time I have a meal, I can just take this off and then brush my teeth, do my flossing and interdental brushing, and it just feels much more comfortable for me. So I'll just probably give you a 1 month update or maybe a 2-month update after I go back to my dentist. And if you have any specific questions related to invisible aligners in Korea, don't hesitate to ask your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll try my very best to answer any questions or queries that you have. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!